Guys, welcome back to my another video. Well, inside of today's video, we're gonna go over some replay tags and I'm gonna show you how to create value with Electrofire Wizard. I know that, some troops can't use every tags, for example, like Electrofire Wizard, Night Witches, and some troops, some bases are like built especially for those troops, because most people just use those troops a lot, and they want them to fill their bases so they can gain some trophies. So Little Fire Wizard is a little harder to use every basis, because if you can't find values to use, you can't use Little Fire Wizard at all. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how you can create Electrofire Wizard value. Well, let's jump right into the replay attack. Well, in this base, as you can already see, it's all tight and really, really close each other. So I decided to use Electrofire Wizard, but not comboing with baby dragons, because you can see a lot of anti-baby dragons troop inside. I can use baby dragons because if you sneeze off with 2, you can easily clear out the inside compartment. Let me show you this compartment, So I decided to use one right here to take out those, and in the middle I can just use baby dragons or packers. So I decided to use with packers. Let's see how it's go. So 2 Electrofire Wizard, as this mortar is shooting my guy, but I don't care. Just gonna get it done before he died. So I decided to start it with a crusher. You can see, it's really high HP buildings. It's really good building to start off with Electrofire Wizard. So this guy died, but the Electrofire Wizard on the right, I think I'm gonna be able to save it for second attacks. So I use 1 giant. Look at this giants, just tanking for every damage. Unfortunately, it's not gonna survive. A lot of buildings defense is like wrecking my giants. It's not gonna survive for second base, but still I have 2 packers, bomber, Electrofire Wizard. This base technically sucks, so I just take advantage of those base, to use Electrofire Wizard. It's fun to see all those chains, and this, yeah, you can use Electrofire Wizard on those type of base. He used Tesla, so Electrofire was a little faster than Packers because it's light. It's not fat like Packers or heavy with all those armor. So it got a little damage with hidden Tesla. So I decided to use 2 Hawks, 2 Hawk Gliders. So it'll be 4 in total. I start with battle machines first, and I funnel one thing wrong because the Tesla pop up, and even though it's, yeah, I funneled it wrong. I placed battle machines on the wrong spot, so it's gonna go around the base, which we don't want it, but it's okay. 2 packers is already enough. Yeah, just one tap it with the inferno mode and it's gone. As you can already see, 2 hog gliders for 2 outer buildings. Everything's gone. I didn't even need to use 1 army camp of hog gliders. Yeah, Electrofire was pretty strong in those type of base, so easy trophy for you guys. Well, this is crushed. I didn't even need to use the last army camp. Well, let's jump right into the second attacks. Alright, so in this attack, we can't really use cannon card. As you can see, like, it's really counter, and I could face some traps, so I could get some chains value around clock tower and laboratory, you know. If you can see it, I can chain into the laboratory to Archer Tower, Mega Tesla, and air bombs or lava launcher, and to clock tower to short Archer Towers. So I started off with Battlecopter, trying to take out the lava launcher and air expo. This guy is outraged by everything, the lava launcher and anything. And if I put one on a clock tower, it might get in range with the lava launcher, as you can see. So I use on the clock tower after I destroyed that long range archer tower, because I don't risk getting it taken out. So I see there's one Tesla popped up, there's one Tesla around roaster. It's really like important to, you know, count the defenses, so you can really know if there are any Tesla traps in second base, or he used everything in it. So as you can see, I used one baby dragon to sneeze all the center defenses. Just one sneeze with the help of Electrofire Wizard chains damage, it's all gone. And I just clean up with like all 4 baby dragons that I have left with. Unfortunately, 2 of them died, so I'm left with 2 baby dragons. Full health, no ability use. You don't really need abilities, so I just want to save it to the second base. I might need baby dragon's abilities in second base. Okay, there's mine. It's so unfortunate, but it's not really gonna kill my baby dragons. And there's corner building, so I just use Battlecopter ability to take it out as quick as possible. And there you go, with 2 Electrofire Wizard chains. Really help out to the central core defenses to just use 1 baby dragon sneeze to take it all major defenses out. So in second stage, you already know it, you know, it's second stage is like cannon cards home. You can use cannon cards. I mean, not all the second base, you know. Some second base, they decided to save lava launcher from first stage, not putting on a first stage and then use it on second stage to really counter the cannon card. It might be a good strategy, so people stop like 6-starring you. But a lot of pro players like rather use lava launcher in first stage to counter 3-star, so they gain more trophy. You know, if they fail the first stage, you lose a lot. You only gain like 15, 10, and then you lose a lot if people, you know, crush your base. So I use 1 cannon card testing all the traps with archers, and I messed it up a little in this attacks. Yeah, so number 4 cannons, trying to take it out the crusher, and there's this guard post, my favorite defense ever. No guys, I don't really like guard post. It's like my nemesis. I don't like guard post at all. That makes really good defense, you know, cause if attackers hate that defense a lot, it's like clan castle troops in home base. It really messed up your troops, you know, when they try to, it get distracted, and you know, it really messed up the main attacking of the troops. So cannon card is going after the bit of auto outpost, which I didn't really think about. So my cannon card is almost damaged by barbarian, so it's gonna die. I try to save it up with archers, and I use it on a round cannon. Okay, still survive. It's no big deal. So only 29 seconds left, and that's where I time fail. Mostly battle machines like really good, with all those chains buildings, I needed to put all the cannon cart on the cannon mode, and I delay it a little. So there's a corner buildings, which I'm not gonna get it. 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is, 193. So I time failed this attack, but it's really cool attacks. Well, in this last attack, as I've promised you, I'm gonna show you how to create Electrofire Wizard value. Well, this is tight, close. He put buildings too close to each other's, but it's pretty counter the Electrofire Wizard I can use anywhere. You might think I can use one right here, but Electrofire Wizard is like Archer. He can't shoot over two pixels, wall and this one. So he's gonna go around like that, and Lava Launcher is gonna shoot it. So I don't want that, and there's no value. Like from here, he might chain right into it. Army camp, I don't want that. The most thing is to go right through. I could destroy those in Inferno mode first, and then chain through right here. But I don't think it's gonna survive with Lava Launcher, killing my guy before I could even get value. Like 2 chains or at least 1 chains, and then it's gonna demolish with a Lava Launcher. So I don't want that. So I look for some more chains, and if you watch my videos a lot, people like use Lava Launchers like on the outside of buildings, so we can take advantage of it. It might be good against cannon car and packers, but as I've said before, every base is not like really counter all army camps. You can be creative with it, looking at the base and how you could take advantage of the base builders weaknesses. There's always like a spot for the weakness, you can take advantage of it. So I decided to use one Electrofire Wizard onto the crushers. If I take this guys out first, and this guy out first, this guy and this guy out first, I can chain right into the base. And as you might say, what? But the Lava Launcher is gonna shoot me. That's where giants come in. So Lava Launcher range is pretty like big, and inside this, he's not gonna shoot anybody. But my wizard is not gonna be inside his range, so I try to put giants far away from the Lava Launcher, so it's gonna shoot my giants instead of wizard. See? So giant's gonna tank for a bit, and I use one right there. One. So the chains could be not through the Archer Tower because the wall, and there's 1 pixel if you can see it. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle, like chaining from the builder hole. And this guy might shoot. I mean, it's not gonna shoot, but I just don't want to time fail, so I use Battlecopter to take out this, but it's slow. Battlecopters, I don't have max level, so I use Hawk Riders to stand the Archer Tower, so it's not gonna I'm getting more value. Look, it's full health, and Lava Launcher is gone. And if you look at my army, right here, I brought 2 packers from the last attacks. I forgot that I was thinking of strategies in my head, and I didn't have enough times, or you know. I forgot to change it to baby dragons. So I'm in a pretty bad situations. This is gonna kill my Electrofire Wizard. I think it would go down. So with these left buildings, let's see how I'm gonna take it out with 2 packers, not baby dragons. Baby dragons good because you don't have to destroy the walls. But packers on the other hand, it is so bad because it's gonna go around the base. Thankfully I cleared like this side buildings, so there's no way to go around the base. So 2 packers with all those huge buildings, but it's loot damage, so it's not really that big. So I use 1 packer ability to tank for it. I think one guy is gonna die. Just to tank for the battlecopter. And battlecopter carry that attack. I have 1 packers left. I mean, I have to sacrifice 1 packers to tank for the battlecopter. Otherwise, I'm gonna time fail. But the packers trying to break the walls and yeah, 1 packers and 2 army camp slots. Can I recover these attacks? I was afraid of, traps, and I said, you know what? Let's just go for it. I fail, with traps and such. So I use 2 cannon cards. Cannon card is good. It is the best. But it's pretty weak to the traps. Push traps, mega mines, all sort of traps. So I just try and take 2 cannon card out and 1 right here to take this guy out. So only these 2 ground buildings are gonna be left. So I might be able to easily take it out with packers and battle machines. There's no corner building, so I can just take my time, I don't have to rush. So I started off with 1 in the bottom with battle machines. Plus the double cannon is the nightmare. I'm afraid of it. So the Tesla popped up, but it's in the wrong spot. You can see this cannon card is in the range of the double cannons, so it's gonna take it out. Look at it, at the rim of multi-mortar. So it's gonna take out the double cannons, which is really good for us. I hate double cannons. It's gonna wreck my. And there you go. While the multi-mortar is like shooting destructive by battle machine and packers, I just put on cannon mode and let it destroy the hidden Teslas. So it's pretty crushed. Multi-mortar is not enough to take out, even though my cannon costs are really low HP. But we still crush it with 2 Electrofire Wizard, 2 cannon card, 2 packers, 1 giant, and hawk gliders. Well, that's how you create values for Electrofire Wizard. You can use every base, but if you can be creative with it, like I did with the lava launcher, tanking with the giants, and standing the archer tower with hawk gliders and to get value. And then I almost failed that attack, but I managed to recover it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, it helps me a lot, and have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.